what I want to talk to you about is spiritualism and why spiritualism sucks. Now the reason why spiritualism sucks, is that it is a very expensive belief system, okay? It is a very expensive belief system. Just one visit you have with one of these people who claims they can do everything from spiritually cleanse you. Maybe some people are interested in opening up their third eye. Some people are not interested in being spiritually cleansed from their body, but they want their house to be spiritually cleansed. All of that stuff, just for one visit, costs hundreds of dollars per visit, okay? Costs hundreds of dollars per visit. Costs hundreds of dollars per visit. Okay? For all of them. Some people say that, oh yeah, it'll only be $100, but then they include tax and it ends up being $300 or something. And I'm just thinking to myself, what kind of garbage is this? And also another, and also the other problem that's with that issue is that they're very manipulative. Because that's the thing about people, about spiritualism, that really pisses me off, is that these people are so manipulative. It's not even funny. Because you want to know how they're manipulative? While they're charging you a couple $100 in the span of a couple, which they say will take, they'll compare it to other issues in the world, to other issues. They'll say, for anything in life, it takes time and patience. It takes time and patience for you to actually reach that level. But at the same time, do they have to charge $500 per each time you visit them? Even $200 to $300, even when you're just visiting them to have a discussion, you're not receiving any materials or anything. I don't know, but they say it takes years. And if you're being charged that much money for years and you're supposed to meet up with the same person, it seems that they're ripping you off. They're ripping you off. And I've heard a lot of reports of everybody who meets these spiritualists saying that they really do rip people off. That they really do rip people off. Off of their money. Off of their money. Because there's so many different stories, out there. It's ridiculous. Like, you can just look it up. Like, and that's another problem with it, is that they waste your time. Because doing spiritualism, if you ever practice spiritualism, if you see a spiritualist, which I should have said earlier, that's a problem with that's the thing. What they'll do is they'll give you like a task to do, like maybe it might be bathing yourself in oil, in oil or something, rubbing yourself with oil. Maybe it might be putting something in your bath, and it usually takes between 10 to 20 minutes each day to do these sorts of things. And for the fact that a lot of these people, some of them, which is true, a lot of them don't even use their real name. A lot of them live in some pretty poor looking houses, a lot, just a lot of them, and a lot of them sometimes, when you speak to them and they get a lot of money, they won't even call back. That does happen with them. This is why they just waste your time. Because some of these things, they might say, you have to do this every single day. And can you imagine being told something like that? And you do it every single day for maybe years and nothing even happens? What a waste of time. And also another problem I have with it is that if you're going to like one of their stores, to see if you how to make improvement or something, how to make an improvement, everybody has a different belief. I remember back in the days when I used to skip school and I used to go online, I used to watch random videos, well, let's just say, I don't want to get too much into that, but I'll just simply say, a lot of the videos I watched back then, a lot of the videos I watched back then, a lot of the videos I watched back then were just simply bad. I mean, every single video, literally, even if it was the same branch, who had the same theory or something, for anything, every single person, what they said was different, okay? Every single person, literally, their accounts was different. People might say that's like that for everybody because everybody's different, but no, they had some major differences in what they said. Major differences in what they said. At least one thing about Christians is that if Christians fall into a certain category, they 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 at least have things. They at least, when they fall into a certain category, they at least can agree on things. Okay, and that's the problem with spiritualism. Is that that's the problem with it, is that everybody, is that when you go to these types of people, you don't know who to trust. Some people say you should open up your third eye, which apparently they claim will make you be able to to be able to enjoy life more. Some people say, you should never open up your third eye. Everybody's story is different, like some people might say, open up your third eye this way. Some people might say, you need to open up your eye a different way. Even if there's similar ideas of how to do it, every single one is different for each person, which would make sense because that's the thing about spiritualism. Anybody who's been to a spiritual place, that's the thing that they say, is that they say that everybody's entitled to believe what they want to believe. I don't want to force my opinions on other people. So it doesn't, so when you have a group of people like that, can you really take them serious? Can you really expect, if you have a certain issue, that needs a lot of research done, that anything will actually get done? Well, anything will actually seriously get done? Like, I don't know, man. Like a lot of these people just suck. You suck, and they just waste your money, man. They just waste your money, man. Honestly, honestly, man, a lot of the stuff they say is just dumb. Because honestly, from all of the stories people have said about spiritualism, some of the stories are bad, are negative. And one of my stories, a funny story of mine, that's actually funny, is that apparently some guy in a country like Canada said that I should, to help cleanse myself spiritually, I should go around my neighborhood serving goat soup in Canada, which is in North America, to everybody in my neighborhood. Like, people think I'm probably like, probably put like poison or something in it. Like, seriously, in this type of culture, man, like it really goes to show you some of the foolishness they said. And some other guy said that the pyramids were built 500,000 years ago. 500,000 years ago. Like, you hear a lot of things that are far-fetched and that are far-fetched in their group, that are really far-fetched. And honestly, that's the truth about it. What is that? If you're looking for hope, what's going to make the world a better place? You doing something, you putting effort into doing something yourself. Because honestly, man, if you are just looking for an easy way out, for hope, the only easy way out you'll get in this world is if you're looking for education, in any way, shape or form, you know, whether it could be street smarts or book smarts, you know, and of course, I'm definitely not referring to criminality. That's out of the question. But if you're trying to find ways to make it more effective to get as much work done as possible, you know, but in general, there's no easy way out. And if you're looking for an easy way out in a situation, the best thing for you to do is simply to just pretty much just be a Christian. At least they don't charge that much money, and you when they're giving collection, you're not expected to pay money. And so that's my video. Like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.